Yeah, let's watch this video. The unhealthiest restaurant in America. I'm hungry, bro. Cook for me real quick. Cook for me. Can't hear shit.
Opened the Heart Attack Grill, he had no idea that serving the world's unhealthiest menu would come with so much controversy, countless lawsuits, an avalanche of bad press, and multiple heart attacks on the premises. Prior to opening the Heart Attack Grill in 2005, Basso owned 3 different exercise gyms over a 12-year period, where he had advised clients on their dietary and exercise needs, as well as on techniques of caloric reduction. However, he felt this was an untruthful line of work, stating, "It's disgusting because you're promising people things that are outside their genetic possibility. Instead of being a slimy, crooked, dishonest peddler of health and fitness services, I would actually launch a hamburger concept that would be absolutely honest, and that's the only guiding principle."
Hey, this is bad for you. And it's
So this guy basically used to be like a fitness. He used to own hella gyms, and so he decided, it's like, you know what, screw that. It's not making me enough money. Let's go into the exact opposite thing. Let's create the unhealthiest restaurant in America.
gonna kill you.
The first Heart Attack Grill in Arizona featured a front door sign reading, "Caution, this establishment is bad for your health," before they'd later add cash.
Oh my god, bro. You know your place has to be pretty unhealthy if they put these kind of signs out. I understand, though. They don't want to be sued. Butterfat milkshake, pure cream. Try adding whipped cream flavored vodka. Oh my god, look at these burgers. I need to see the food.
Only because you might die before the check clears. Inside, they'd proudly display the catchphrase "taste worth dying for." However, the most insane—
Okay, that's a pretty good catchphrase. Especially for what they're serving. That's pretty good. He's pretty clever. He's a good businessman. He's definitely a good businessman, that's for sure.
piece of signage was without a doubt this, reading, "Anyone over 350 pounds eats for free all day."
It's that restaurant. I've definitely seen TikToks of people stepping on what's it called? The thing. And then if you get over 350 pounds, it's free.
Every day unlimited, with the only rules being no taking food to go, no sharing with others, and does not include beverages, although this wasn't the only unlimited service offered by the restaurant.
Instead of a salad bar,
Okay, alright buddy, you gotta hit the gym, bro. My bad.
there's an all-you-can-eat flatliner fries bar.
To serve the free meals, Basso took a tip from
Crazy how this guy was a gym owner. He owned gyms and went to the exact opposite thing. That's crazy. I've never heard of that.
Hooters by hiring a bunch of sexy nurses, with a theme of honesty also extending into the job application process, with questions such as whether the applicant has an innie or outie belly button, who would they have a hot—
Yo! Alright, to be fair, let's be real here, guys. Innies are better. If you have an outie, I'm sorry. You've been cursed. You've been cursed. How many of you guys— okay, chat. Do you guys have innies or do you guys have outies? I thankfully have an innie. If you have an outie, I'm sorry. You just got the bad selection of genetics. That sucks for you. That sucks for you. Innies are elite.
one night stand with, their opinion on certain conspiracy theories, and a comment stating, "No one gives a damn about your academic achievements, but if you want to bore us with them, go right ahead." As the head of the restaurant, John spends every day dressed as a doctor, stating, "We promote
Any all the way. Can't be me. Any.
nicotine, alcohol, caffeine, fat, cholesterol, sodium, all the building blocks of a quality, healthy, good time," with these insane statements leading to his first appearance on a local news station.
There is a restaurant in Tempe where the food is so rich they call their big burger the quadruple bypass. Not everybody thinks that's funny, least of all the Arizona Board of Nursing.
The news story then stated that the American
Can I
nursing
see the food? Like, bro, I need to see what I'm dealing with here, you know? Like, why is it so bad? Like, let me see the food.
board had received 5 or 6 complaints about them calling their waitresses nurses. However, 5 or 6 complaints was a small price to pay, given the story was basically free advertising.
All right, so if you want to bypass, of course, the good kind, now you know where to go. It's called the Heart Attack Grill.
This then turned into further news coverage, where John explained the other ways in which the restaurant might kill you.
We don't do Diet Coke. We don't do...
Alright, Buddy looks goofy. Buddy looks so goofy dressed up in his doctor costume. I know it's not a costume. I understand he's probably a real doctor, but like, bro. Stop. Just stop. You look so bad. It doesn't look good for your image.
light beers. We don't even provide lettuce on our burgers.
with the unique approach beating all of their competitors.
John, this is creating a firestorm. I have a feeling this is just what you wanted.
Well, I can't say that I don't enjoy the publicity. It definitely does pack the seats in the restaurant. We've been so lucky as of recently, our web traffic exceeds McDonald's.com.
After noticing that media stories help the business grow, that attempt to set the Guinness World Record for the world's unhealthiest burger, achieving such with the 9,982 calorie quadruple bypass burger,
10,000 calories for a single cheeseburger? Guys, I don't think you understand how much that is. The daily intake for the average human should be about 2,500. Around 2,500 is like the average intake. Maybe a little bit less, depending on like if you're bigger or not, if you're a girl or a guy. It depends for sure, but the average is around like 2,000 to 2,500. A single burger is 10,000. That's 4 times your daily intake on one thing. That's insane, bro. Holy. I need to go here, bro. If I'm gonna get big in the gym, I gotta go here.
although this gluttonous piece of food would be served with a side of tragedy. The Heart Attack Grill had introduced a spokesperson named Blair River, who at 6'8", 570 pounds appeared in all of the restaurant's ads.
I'm up another few inches. Who needs these old pants? I could eat for free.
In a 2011 news report, Blair talked about feeling incredibly healthy.
This is good stuff. Everyone should be modern sized like myself.
However, he passed away before the interview.
Yeah, bro. That's what happens when you're your size. You know, rest in peace, for real. And you know, I get that bag, but like, bro, like you lost your life because of it. Rest in peace, though, for real. Sure, he was a good guy, but that's like not the kind of right. That's not like the right message you should be spreading. Should not be his size. You'll feel like shit. You'll look like shit. You're not gonna enjoy yourself. It's not a good way to live. Every once in a while, it's okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind going there for the one time. I would not mind going to this restaurant for the one time. But, you know, Split, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you, bro. But you've been crazy in the chat.
Even aired.
Sadly, we now know how long that was. Blair died last week at the age of 29. His family says the cause
29, bro? Jeez. Guys, go to the gym, please. I implore you guys to go to the gym. For real, for real.
of death was
You'll feel better. You'll literally not only feel better, but you'll look better. And it's also fun.
pneumonia.
Even in death, the Heart Attack Grill maintained their brutally honest branding.
Had he have been thinner, he most probably would have survived that pneumonia.
Aren't you glorifying obesity, which
Absolutely.
obviously kills?
Absolutely.
With Basso taking this
At least, honestly, dub Mans, because he's actually accepting the fact what he's doing. He's not like trying to beat around the bush. Like he's actually, sorry, I just farted. He's actually like agreeing with what this guy's saying.
even further in
Monokage is a gym advertisement. I know. I'm a walking gym advertisement. I get it. I get it. Split acts, calm down, bro. For real. For real, for
in
real.
a different interview.
If they do die here, I'm not going to lie to you. That's great for business. I'll say it again. Death.
Yo, bro said that openly. Now, it's one thing to say, like, oh yeah, my food is bad for you, and admit that. But, like, to say this and say somebody dying at your restaurant is good for business? I don't know if you should have said that, buddy.
Is great for business at the Heart Attack Grill.
Although the media's goal of discrediting the founder only did the opposite. It's actually refreshing to see someone so painfully honest. The owner is great, he makes no apologies, nor should he. You can't blame him for people doing this to themselves. It's impossible to hate this guy because he's being 100% honest. In a different interview,
That's
Basso
true.
showed his
That's true. That's true.
more compassionate side by stating, cynical people might think this, River's death, is funny, but people who knew him are crying their eyes out. There is a lot of mourning going on around here. You couldn't have found a better person. Even if he was skinny, we would have given him the job. We would have just put a fat suit on him. He just had personality, as did the restaurant's next spokesperson, Ernie Hart, who wouldn't last long either, although for a slightly different reason. In October 2011, Basso moved the restaurant to the land of indulgence, pleasure, and poor short-term choices, Las Vegas.
Dude, I feel like I want to go to here so bad. Dude, if I go to Vegas, should I do a Vegas vlog or a Vegas IRL stream? I feel like that'd be so much fun. That'd be hella cool.
Yes. The new and improved restaurant featured a public electronic cattle scale, as well as new signage reading "Fighting Anorexia Since 2005" and "Send Hate Mail To," followed by their address. The new location also led to a brand new slogan,
"Remember, the calories you eat in Vegas stay in Vegas,"
as well as an instant increase in business.
We've both doubled in terms of money, in terms of square footage.
However, the craziest change was without a doubt.
Okay, buddy, you know, like, he's always wearing the doctor costume. He doesn't gotta always wear the doctor drip. I get it, bro. I get it. You want to play the character. The quadruple bypass burger, bro. It doesn't even look that good. That's what's crazy. It's just lettuce, tomato, bacon, cheese, and meat. And bread. It really doesn't even look that good. Now, if it looked better, maybe I'd get it. But, like, bro, like, it doesn't even look that good. Yo, Monokage, why you removed my core? I didn't. That wasn't me.
Menu. Despite their quadruple bypass already holding the record for the highest calorie burger, the Heart Attack Grill then doubled their invention, creating the octuple bypass.
Should I go do it, chat? Should I go do it? For a video, I go eat this burger? I'd do it. Crazy how it's in the logs. Is it? Well, my bad. I totally forgot. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. I feel like I'd be able to do this. 10,000 calories though. You'd throw up after eating this. I would, at least.
Bypass burger, which featured 8 patties, 40 pieces of bacon, and 19,900 calories.
How? How do you get the burger to 20,000 calories? Like, this doesn't even look like 20,000 calories. What is in this? What are you like? Are you putting like 10 sticks of butter, 10 bottles of olive oil in everything? Like, how did you even get this high? Like, I didn't even think that was possible.
Calories. At around the same point in time, the Heart Attack Grill updated their website to include free video and images for the press, where the motivation for the octuple bypass burger became pretty obvious. They were trying to generate media attention, and this is exactly what they got.
Look at that oil, bro. Oh my god. Oh, Matt Stoney did it. I might want to watch that video after.
Led to over 100 million views worth of exposure on YouTube, as different content creators visited the restaurant to see if they could eat it. Those who could, such as Matt Stoney, were given a ride out of the restaurant in a novelty wheelchair, although there were others who were forced to leave in an ambulance.
Damn.
A customer at the Heart Attack Grill was rushed to the hospital after eating a sandwich called the triple bypass burger.
In February 2012, an article was published.
What if you just like throw it up? Will you just be fine? Or is there like just still too much grease and oil and everything?
Titled "Man Has Heart Attack While Eating at the Heart Attack Grill," which is followed by another article only 2 months later reading, "Heart Attack Grill lives up to its name again this week when a woman collapsed in their Las Vegas restaurant. This marks the second person to fall victim to their horrifically caloric food in less than a year, with the Heart Attack Grill responding."
How do you get it that high? How do you get the calories that high? I want to know because I want to get bigger, bro. How? What's the cheat code?
In the most brand appropriate way, by bragging about it on their website. 2 ambulance departures in less than 60 days left an indelible mark on the Heart Attack Grill's public image. Dr. John delivered a clear message to the media that such tragedies shall inevitably continue due to having clientele which he refers to as being the avant-garde of nutritional risk takers.
Did that heart attack pad my wallet with money? Absolutely. Did I enjoy that? Absolutely.
Although this is still nothing compared to what would happen 1 year later. The
What happens 1 year later? Cook, what happened?
New unofficial spokesperson named John Ellerman, who was recognized as the restaurant's most loyal customer. He never missed a day, even on Christmas, Basso said.
Oh, no, bro, he's dead. He's dead. How are you to eat this food every day, bro? Yes, of course you're gonna die. Of course he's gonna die. You eat this every day? Dude, of course you're gonna die. What the hell?
loved him. He connected with people in a real way, although all of this changed on the 11th of February 2013. After chowing down on his daily feed at the grill, John Ellerman suffered a heart attack and died while waiting for the bus at the front of the store. This led to Basso's craziest PR stunt to date.
They'll say it's grotesque. They'll say, how can you keep the man's cremation here?
With Basso keeping the cremation.
Nah. That is not a flex, bro. I'm sorry. That is not a flex at all. Why would the family of this guy let you hold on to his ashes? This is not, no. What the hell did I just watch? Oh, hell nah.
Inside the restaurant as he wants you to know his food kills so that maybe you'll stop eating junk. This man is willing to sacrifice his reputation and maybe even his humanity to try and make the world a healthier place. I respect him for it. Basso believes the restaurant helps customers to reflect on their own choices, having stated anybody who's over 350 pounds gets on that scale. We applaud them like the big sumo wrestler they are, treat them like a champ, make them feel good for that moment, give them free food all they want. But these people go home at night and they ponder that and say, wow, why did I just get free food and have the whole restaurant applauding for me? Because I'm a freak, plain and simple, before adding...
Damn. He's kind of spitting though. I mean, the guy's kind of spitting.
Running an obesity...
Bro's gonna be used cremated dust as some of the spices. Hey, yo, that'd be so gross.
Intervention, and I think it works. I really do. Everybody should check out our Facebook and see a lot of people say, hey, Dr. John, I've lost 82 pounds since the last time I was in. It's the X Factor, something that snapped in that person that said, wow, I'm gonna make a change in my life, and they did, and that's fabulous. With this sentiment also showing up in the YouTube comments. The Heart Attack Grill restaurant has motivated me to take care of myself, stick to my diet. The namesake restaurant actually sends a very positive message. If you don't take care of yourself today, you might find yourself eating a free meal at my restaurant in the not so distant future, because everyone over 350 pounds eats for free, and therefore Basso believes the
Wait, I got a theory the meat is made of the body. Alright,
restaurant is an overall positive.
I am a believer that when people hear my message, the net health benefit to society is incredibly good.
However, you won't be surprised to hear that not everybody agrees.
He's deliberately trying to get people to eat more than they need.
With this being echoed by the legendary Anthony Bourdain, who stated, there is a restaurant in Vegas, I think it's called the Heart Attack Grill, where if you're over 350 pounds you eat for free. I think that should be pretty much a war crime.
Why? It's personal choice. Why is that a war crime? It's personal choice. You don't have to eat there, first off. Second off, you don't have to be fat. It's a choice. It's a personal choice. I don't think that's bad at all. You want to get that fat? Cool. You wanted to eat at that place? Cool. It literally says signs that this food causes heart attacks. There's nothing wrong with what this guy's doing. Yeah, he's a little blunt. He's definitely a little too blunt, a little too straightforward, but I don't see why this is a problem.
On top of this, a former waitress went public talking about her terrible time working at the restaurant, explaining that after a man passed out mid-meal, a manager made me take out my cell phone to record a video of the whole thing so they could send it to the media. It was on a Friday afternoon, and he hoped it would make the news so they could have a busy weekend. On the opposite end of the spectrum, a different waitress stated this.
I've been here 11 years. I enjoy this way too much.
So the experience clearly depends on which person you ask. In a different instance, the piece...
Damn, you've been working out as a server at that restaurant for 11 years? Is that what you want to be for the rest of your life, little bro? I mean, hey, you know what? If that's what makes her happy, then that's cool. If that's how if that's how she wants to live her life, she gets happy from that. Cool. Cool.
CRM sent a letter to Basso asking him to declare moral bankruptcy and close the Heart Attack Grill. However, given the restaurant earned $5.5 million in revenue last year, it seems obvious that Dr. John Basso and the Heart Attack Grill won't be going anywhere anytime soon.
Alright, let's watch this video. Let's watch him eat the triple bypass.